it's such a beautiful day. Welcome.
So nice.
So it's so pretty out, Miss Maggie. I thought we could play a little catch. What do you
I
think?
love it.
Okay, here, I'll let you start.
Okay, here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay. Maybe you just messed up there. All right. Here we go. Okay. What are you doing, Miss Gail?
I went all the way under the bushes. Yeah.
Oh, wow. What are you doing? Okay, here you go. All right, seriously, I'm throwing the ball to you all nice and you're chucking it at me. What's going on here?
Okay, it actually is about our Sunday school lesson,
Of course
Sermon
it
on the
is.
Mount, the next section. It's not really about throwing balls, but it's pretty close. So how about we get out of the sun, we go over to the chairs I have set up in the grass, and I'll
good.
discuss and explain.
Yeah, I want to hear this one.
All right, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay, we'll see you there.
See you in a minute. It is beautiful out here, Miss Gail.
I know, isn't this better than the ball?
And I so did not appreciate the way you were playing catch with me. What was that? What was going on?
Okay, I would not have wanted you to throw the ball hard at me like I was throwing it at you.
Uh-huh.
I get it, but I obviously wanted you to throw it right to me, and you did. So
I
nice
did.
and easy. That was
Every
so great.
time.
Okay, so I
Every
guess
time.
I should have thrown the ball to you the way you were throwing it to me, the way I wanted it thrown,
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
Well, that is exactly what our lesson is about. Treat others the way you want to be treated.
Yes.
Throw the ball the way you want it thrown.
Amen. We are continuing with the Sermon on the Mount in the book of Matthew. It is, I got my glasses.
Good.
Chapter 7, verse 12.
Yes.
And listen to this. Okay, you ready? So, in everything, listen up, Miss Gail. So, in everything, do
even-
to others what you would have them do to you. For this sums up the law and the prophets.
So even throwing the ball.
Yeah, you may need to read that a few more times, Miss Gail.
Sorry.
Uh-huh. Okay, it's short, but important.
Yes.
So,
Yes, very.
Remember how we learned all 10 commandments, my friends?
Yes.
Well, this verse really sums it all up. This command is known today as the Golden Rule.
Ooh.
Even people who don't know Jesus quote this one.
Oh, yeah, that is so true. I've heard that, the golden rule. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, treat others the way you want to be treated. Pretty simple, you're right. That means we treat everyone, even the mean people, the way we want to be treated.
Yeah.
I want to read something else from the Bible in Luke, which is also in the New Testament.
Okay.
Matthew, Mark, Luke, chapter 23, verse 33.
Got it.
Luke 23, verse 33, my friends. 23, verse 33. It says,
I'm listening.
When they came to the place called the Skull, they crucified him there, along with the criminals, one on his right, the other on his left. And Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. This is when Jesus was on the cross being crucified, which we just celebrated at Easter, right?
Right.
They were killing him. They were beating him. And he had these other two criminals on each side of him as well. But he knew that these guys were bad guys, and he knew that even when they were beating him and crucifying him, he asked God to forgive them.
Wow.
His enemies, those were for sure his enemies. He asked God to forgive them. And that's what Jesus and God want us to do. To be nice to everyone all the time, even when they're not being nice to us.
I forgive you, Miss Gail, for chucking the ball at me.
Thank you. Okay, good.
Okay, I know Jesus said to love our enemies, and he prayed for his enemies
Yes.
to be forgiven. But really, should we love our enemies?
That's strong, yeah.
Jesus said when we love our enemies, we are acting like children of God. It isn't easy to love your enemies. But there are some good reasons for doing it.
Yeah.
First, it demonstrates the love of God to others.
Sure,
we're an
God loves
example.
them,
It's
yeah.
a good example for others to follow. And it can turn those enemies into friends.
Ooh, would that be cool, right? Well,
Yep.
this is true. It is so much easier, though, to be nice to someone when they're being nice to me. So, if we're nice to those who may not always be that nice, it will set a good example because it's hard to do. This verse also has to do with forgiving people and having what we call grace and mercy. That's what Jesus was doing, displaying that. There's another story in the Bible, in the book of Matthew, okay? Also New Testament, right? Matthew, we're on that. But in chapter 18, we're on chapter 7, chapter 18, and it tells the story of a man who owes money to the king.
Okay.
So, Miss Maggie, I'm going to kind of act this out with us as the people. Is that okay?
I don't know if I can trust you.
I won't throw any balls anymore, I promise.
Okay, all right, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay, so let's pretend that I owe you $1 million.
I like this. I like where this is going. Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Well, don't get too excited.
I'm not. I know you said we're
Not
pretending.
Yet. Yes.
Okay.
So I owe you $1 million, okay?
Got it. Okay.
But I don't have the money to pay it. I don't
Okay.
have the money to pay you back. So I beg you, and I beg you to give me more time to get the money to pay you back.
Okay.
And you are so forgiving that you decide it's okay and that I don't need to pay you back at all. You forgive the
There
whole
you go.
debt. I don't need to pay you back at all.
Wow, I'm nice.
So nice, right?
Oh my goodness.
Right. But then, after that, so this is the story that happened that Jesus told. But then after that,
Okay.
Pastor Sweet, he ended up owing me $100.
Wow.
Okay. And he can't pay it back. So he begs me to give him more time, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But do I do what you do?
Probably
No.
not.
I don't let him off the hook. And I actually have him thrown in prison.
What?
Yes. This story was in the Bible about servants and a king. So I just kind of related it to us because it's a little more fun. But that's what Jesus is saying. Do you think, so was he doing to others what they did to him?
Okay, hold on.
No.
That was terrible. I
I
forgave
know.
you the money you owed, so you should do the same to Pastor Sweet.
I
I had
know.
mercy on you for $1 million. You should have had mercy on him.
I know. This is the golden rule, people. Exactly. That is what this verse is telling us. Jesus told this story to show why we should forgive other people because God forgave and continues to forgive us. Okay? We have to treat others the way we want to be treated. I wanted you to forgive that debt.
I know. I
Yes.
forgave your loan, and you were very happy about
I
that.
know.
You liked the
Yes.
way I treated you, throwing the
Yes.
ball to you. And you know what? You should have forgiven Pastor Sweet that loan.
I know. That's what this is saying. Treat others the way we want to be treated. So let's do that this week. Let's really give it a try.
Yep.
When we are not sure how to treat someone, let's think, well, how would we want to be treated? How would we want them to treat us? And that's
Yeah.
what we have to do.
I'm going to do that when I'm driving.
Yeah, right.
It's a big one.
Good one. Good
It's
one.
a big one for grown-ups. How are you going to do it
Yes.
this week, my friends? How are you going to follow the golden rule?
Let's live it out. That's what we got to do. It's
Yeah.
good. So this is actually a really special Sunday too this week
is.
because our 3rd and 4th graders have been working very hard to learn the books of the Old Testament. All the books, a lot more books in the Old Testament than the New Testament, and to learn the Lord's Prayer. We are so proud of them. We have done Zoom practices, in person, all kinds of stuff. And now we have a video to show this off to you, that they are singing the song, and we have a couple of our friends saying the Lord's Prayer, maybe.
Awesome.
Okay.
I love it.
We did get a couple recordings of that. It's been a little challenging, but we made it work.
It's been a hard
Okay.
year, but we made this all come together because
Yes.
last year, boy, it was chaos, but now we got it down.
And they are going to receive their dedicated Bible from
Aw.
Pastor Sweet in person on Sunday, 10:30 in
Yes.
the parking lot.
So if you're watching this early,
Yes. You
come
better
to
get there.
church. You need to be there and see it.
Sunday.
It's going to be pretty cool.
It's going to be so sweet.
Do we have a
Yes.
special treat in Sunday school too? For everybody who's here?
Yes, come to
You might
Sunday
wanna
school.
come.
After you watch that and they get their Bibles, we have a very fun snack treat
Mm-hmm.
that you're going to make yourself, and then you can eat it.
We haven't had one of those in a long time.
I know, really
Woo,
cool.
we're back.
Woo, I love it.
Okay.
All right, friends, let's close in prayer.
All right.
Watch our 3rd and 4th graders, and then we have music videos, so all kinds of fun stuff.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
Dear God, thank you so much for teaching us all of these wonderful golden rules, Lord, to treat others the way we want to be treated. Help us to do that and live that out this week, to be nice to our enemies and forgive them. Bless these families, Lord, and keep them safe. And all God's children said, Amen.
Okay.
All right. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, and Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, Samuel, Kings, and Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, and Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, ends with Malachi.
Our Father who is in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and power and glory forever. Amen.
How does it feel when someone gives you a helping hand? How does it feel when someone takes the time to get to know you? How does it feel? It feels good. How does it feel? It feels good. How does it feel when someone gives you a second chance? How does it feel when someone loves you just the way you are? How does it feel? It feels good. How does it feel? It feels good. So do to others as you would have them done to you. So do to others as you would have them done to you. It's a golden rule. How does it feel when someone gives you a helping hand? How does it feel when someone takes the time to get to know you? How does it feel? It feels good. How does it feel? It feels good. How does it feel when someone gives you a second chance? How does it feel when someone loves you just the way you are? How does it feel? It feels good. How does it feel? It feels good. So do to others as you would have them done to you. So do to others as you would have them done to you. So do to others as you would have them done to you. So do to others as you would have them done to you. It's the golden rule. It's the golden rule.
You guys stomp your feet like that? Now let's clap together. That's it. Keep it going. Let's sing this little light of mine.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
All right, keep clapping now. Sounds good? Everywhere I go.
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine.
Yes,
Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Oh, that sounds so good. That's called clapping on the backbeat. All right, sing this real quiet with me now.
Even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Even when I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine.
Yes, even when
I'm afraid, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine,